Okay, people, we back again with another. I'm your host as always, Rakeem, my co-host.
Just sharing.
Now, in the news today, we got GloRilla, the rapper, in the news.
Mm-mm-mm.
Last time it was for a DWI. Now this time it's for a drug possession at her home, a felony drug possession. Oh, GloRilla just can't get right. I bet this is what she's saying right here the whole time. Oh no. That's what GloRilla said the whole time when she turned herself in to the police department in Georgia. I'll play a little bit of this video. Let you hear this madness.
On your news leader, Memphis rapper GloRilla is arrested in Georgia just days before she's set to perform at her Glow Bash at FedEx Forum. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Stephanie Skurlock.
And I'm Greg Hirsch. She was arrested on drug charges. However, GloRilla's attorney says there's more to the story. WRG's Raven Copeland joins us now live from FedEx Forum. And Raven, fans are wondering if this will impact tomorrow's concert there.
Well, we ain't worried about the concert because she evidently bailed herself out for $22,000.
The fact that she had that much marijuana in her house.
And for the slow ones in the back, let me tell you how this worked. She got arrested because she provided a dwelling for drugs.
Yeah.
And the other part, her people flipped on her. They turned on her.
It must not have been a little amount of drugs because you got people come to her house trying to rob her. So she got something going on.
When they tried to rob her at her house, I guess the person, I don't know if it was family or a friend, whoever it was, they shot back at the people. But guess what the dummy did? They called the police, when they got drugs in their house. Wow. You cannot make this up. All right. Now, I bet when GloRilla found out she was getting arrested, this is probably what she said right here. Damn. That's what GloRilla said the whole time.
Hey, is she selling drugs?
I don't know. It was a felony charge, so I don't know what exactly she was selling. So, GloRilla people, if this your crew, somebody supposed to be the fall guy, and you supposed to pay them to keep their mouth closed.
Ain't nobody gonna do that these days.
But it was over felony wacky tobacco.
I think she's selling drugs.
It had to be. To get a felony charge, she had a whole lot of wacky tobacco in her house.
And why would somebody come to your house and try to rob you?
One. And then they also say that part of Georgia is the most racist part of Georgia that she's staying. And yeah, when the police showed up to do the report, they smelled that wacky tobacco in the background. Then they got a warrant to search her house. Well, I tell you cannot make this up. All right, when the police smelled the wacky tobacco in her house, this is what they said to GloRilla. I'll play a little bit, let y'all hear it. Got him! Got him! That's what the police said to GloRilla when they saw that wacky tobacco in the house. What a shame. Now let's play a little bit of the video.
Yeah, Greg and Stephanie, organizers tell WREG that the show will go on. Today, the FedEx Forum tweeted a ticket link for the Glow Bash, and they tweeted that out for people to buy more tickets. They said the tickets are still on sale, and that will happen tomorrow night at the FedEx Forum. Now, as fans prepare for the event, GloRilla, her attorney, and the community are reacting to her arrest in Georgia.
Days before GloRilla is set to headline her inaugural Glow Bash at the FedEx Forum, she was arrested on drug charges in Forsyth County, Georgia. The Forsyth County Sheriff's Office says this all started in the overnight hours of Saturday, July 20th, when deputies responded to a burglary call at the rapper's home. The police report shows someone in the home fired shots at a group of people who broke in and stole items. The suspects were gone when deputies arrived, and during their investigation, deputies say they smelled illegal drugs. Deputies then executed a search warrant and found marijuana inside the master bedroom closet. They charged GloRilla, the homeowner, with felony marijuana possession and possession of Schedule I controlled substance.
If it was anybody else, if it was another Jane Doe, it's just because it's GloRilla, they make a big deal out of it. If it was Lakeisha down the street, it would have been nothing.
GloRilla's attorney, Marissa Goldberg, tells WREG.
See, this what happen when you get stupid niggas on a video talking. Yeah, I said it. Stupid niggas.
Well, they don't want to believe that she's selling drugs.
Yeah, that may be true, but if you, I don't care who you are, if you got drugs in your house and it's your house, guess who everybody in the house gonna say? That's gorillas. Them gorilla drugs.
Mm-hmm.
And that is exactly why GloRilla got arrested. She provided a dwelling for drugs. Come on now, it's not that hard to figure that out.
No. Because you're kind of famous, doesn't mean you can do whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it, and nothing gonna go wrong.
Now this is probably what GloRilla was saying when she had to turn herself in. That's what GloRilla said when she found out she had to turn herself in.
Yeah.
Now, I gotta say, GloRilla, whatever you want to call yourself, you need rehab.
You're not that bright either.
No, you're not. Now, you know, if you're a celebrity or a public figure, they gonna be looking for a reason to put you in jail or charge you with something.
Of course.
Now you need to take your old drunk self to AA. Then you need to go to rehab for that wacky tobacco that you're smoking. Come on. I mean, I guess what name like a middle name is Hallelujah. That old ghetto middle name. You're not gonna be that bright. Well, let's play some more of this idiot moron GloRilla.
That the rapper was out of town and her family was home at the time of the burglary. Your news leader went on Bill Street to hear what people have to say about her arrest.
I think that's the absolutely most craziest thing I've ever heard, because she wasn't there first and foremost. Second of all, we don't necessarily know what happened in that situation. The robbers could have left that there. Anything could have happened.
You're a damn dummy.
No, they didn't. They break into your house to rob you, then they go leave what they robbed you for? Really?
Well, if she's trying to say the robbers had drugs on, they probably left on that.
No.
Well, I tell you.
No.
Y'all some of the dumbest people alive.
Nah, that didn't work that way.
Who gonna bring drugs to your house to rob you of your drugs?
I know. How much sense that make? Then they gonna leave the drugs.
Well, these are idiots, boy. I tell you, cocaine is a hell of a drug. Rick James said it best. Let's play some more.
She wasn't even in there. So how do you know somebody that planted drugs? How do you know somebody in her family that had it? How do you know? It could be anything.
It doesn't matter if somebody in her family had a drug. It's her house. You provide a dwelling. So some of you slow people need to go and look up some laws.
Yep. I mean, you had a place for them to bring it and keep it.
Yeah. It don't matter if it was yours or not, or somebody in your family. You let them store it at your house, you guilty. Ain't that what old boy Uncle Ruckus would say?
Yep.
Oh boy, he had another thing coming. The jury will now go off and deliberate on
That's what they saying about. That's what they saying about GloRilla.
Right. Well, what else can you say?
Ain't not too much you can say. Now let's play some more.
Now, GloRilla was released the same day on a $22,260 bond. And again, she is expected to perform tomorrow night at her Glow Bash at FedEx Forum. Now, she tweeted about her arrest and she said, long story short, my house gets invaded and I'm the only one that gets arrested. Now, GloRilla's attorney says that there have not been any arrest warrants in touch with that home invasion. And she went on to say that GloRilla is a victim, not a suspect.
No, you're not. You're not. You are a victim of being robbed.
Yeah, you are a victim.
You're a victim on that part, but the rest part, you're a drug dealer. Who knows what else you had in there?
That didn't make no sense.
Talking about she's not a victim. I know you're not a victim. You're a criminal. That's what you are.
Yep.
Let's play some more.
Reporting live from downtown Memphis for your news leader, Raven Copeland, WREG News Channel.
Yeah, like I said, you cannot be this stupid. Well, you had some stupid people in your house. That's what it was.
Yep.
You know good and well. You got drugs in your house. Get the drugs out, put them in the garage or something. Then call the police. But you got the airhead idiots hanging in your account. Like they said, birds of a feather flock together. So if they stupid, you stupid. What you got to say about this?
Well, what can you say? You're doing criminal activities. So what can you say?
Ain't nothing you can say. Like I said, make sure I forgot to mention we got this from WREG News 3. Go on their page and check them out. And go ahead and go to our page. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you think of GloRilla. And I want no ignorant comments in my comments. Only smart people. No dummies in the comments.
Yeah, we'll see what they are.
And you probably have a few dummies.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, until next time, people. We out.
We out.